50 random things about me. Let's go. I just closed the page. My love for red velvet cake is sinful. I've had so many slices. I can't get enough of that cake. Specifically, the one from Dormans, because I don't know about the rest, but the one from Dormans is amazing. So much so that if you type in red velvet cake, no, Dormans red velvet cake into Google, my blog will come up. And then my pictures will come up. Because I'm the red velvet cake queen. I don't like cartoons. I think they can be quite annoying, especially the ones where you have the same story over and over again. Like Coyote. What's the one with the coyote again?
Roadrunner. Coyote and Roadrunner.
Like Roadrunner is so freaking annoying because he never catches the bird. The bird is the coyote?
No.
Coyote. He never catches the Roadrunner.
The animal is a coyote.
But it's trying to catch the Roadrunner.
The Roadrunner is a chicken thing.
It never catches that darn thing and it's so frustrating. I don't understand why they do it. Or it's the same thing. You know how it's going to end. Why would you like that? I cried when Optimus Prime died in Transformers. I pick up my nails when I'm nervous, so if you ever see me like this, it's because I'm nervous or I'm thinking about something. So if I'm watching a movie and it's a tense scene, or if my mind is running, I'll probably pick up my nails, and sometimes I do it till I bleed, which is really ugly and disgusting, but I can't help myself. My highest score in Temple Run is higher than yours, I think. Probably is. 26 million on Temple Run 1.
Are you ready?
Okay, yeah.
Go.
Oh, you have to focus it again, I think. I like fatty pieces of meat, so much so that if I'm at a restaurant and I decide to order pork or steak, I will ask the waiter to bring me the fattiest piece of pork or steak that they have. Horrors freak me out. I'm that girl who, if we're watching a horror and I'm holding like a soda and that scene comes where you know, it's like that thing comes into your face and you can't help but just die inside. I will pour everything, I will squeeze your arm, I will scratch you. It's really not a pleasant experience watching a horror movie. I love sausages so much, so much, that when I was younger, when we went to Mombasa for holiday at the hotel, for breakfast, I had 16 sausages in one sitting. I didn't really like boys when I was younger, so I'd always try and get them into trouble. And one time they got really fed up and it was prize giving day and they decided to try and beat me up. But I got word of what they were planning, so I went and I made sure that I was right next to my mother the whole time so they couldn't beat me up. I may or may not have a folder on my computer that has details of my wedding, how my future house will look like, and how my kids' room.
That's crazy.
Did I ask you? This lipstick is a shiznit. It is the best lipstick in the world, but this isn't really a random fact because you guys have heard me talk about it before. MAC Ruby Woo, best lipstick in the world. I always loved literature when I was in high school, so much so that I seriously contemplated taking literature or English in uni, but that didn't really work out. I was the captain of my hockey team in high school. Go hockey team. What's the next thing?
It is... You're the biggest tomboy.
I was the biggest tomboy when I was younger, and I'd climb any tree, any fence that was in my way. My favorite number is 12, and I like it. And I particularly like the combination of 5 and 7 to make 12. Redheads are so freaking beautiful. There's no redhead I've met that I didn't think was absolutely gorgeous. I just love them. I wish I could give birth to a redhead baby. When I was younger, I really liked the smell of petrol, and every time we'd go fuel the car, I would put my window down and take it all in, but I can't stand it anymore. It actually makes me sick. I am really messy. I don't know if it comes off like that on my blog, but I am super duper messy. Really, it's a problem. I should seek help for that. I am very obsessive. No, I can be very obsessive. I'm not
That's
like
your
a
line.
freak.
Yeah, that's your line.
I'm not a freak who
I
constantly
can
is
be.
obsessive about random stuff, but I can be very obsessive about certain things. So if, for instance, I am really into Candy Crush, that is all I will dream, think, sleep. It's just Candy Crush all day long. If it's Temple Run, if it's makeup, if it's shoes, if it's blogging, whatever it is, and I will not stop, and I'll just want to perfect it or just do it over and over and over and over and over again, like red velvet cake. I am actually pretty good with numbers. I've always loved math until the point where you started bringing in pies and letters into the equation and you just complicate life. That part I don't get, but the other part where it's like, what is 5 times 2 plus 2 minus 6 divided by 3? 2. I'm pretty good with numbers. I just calculate it really fast in my head and I love that because I am awesome. I'm kidding. Yeah. Okay. I want a large family, you guys. I want to have as many kids as there were in Seventh Heaven. If the world was coming to an end and someone was like, quick Sharon, kick the ball our way. We're all just gonna die. I cannot kick a ball to save my life. I cannot kick it in the direction. I always want to. It really deep down, I always try to. Never works. Okay. When I laugh, I tend to cry. Well, tears come out, and I can't stop myself. I love driving around and looking at beautiful homes. I don't know, it started when I was younger and I could do that. I could spend my afternoon just driving around this town and looking at beautiful homes and beautiful streets and beautiful gates, and it just excites me. Okay, so because I figured that this video will probably be very long, I decided to split it into 2. So the first section will have 25, which is this part, and the second section will be uploaded soon with the next 25 random facts. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to my channel. And if you have any questions so far, just leave them down below. I'll be back soon. Bye.
It's like, why is it standing? Why is it standing?
Fix it.
How? I don't know what it's supposed to do.
Put it down. Put it down.